Hi everyone, I am Stanislas, Assistant Professor, Department of Management, PPG College of Arts and Science. Today let us discuss about market and its classification. What is market? A market is any physical or virtual arena where buyers and sellers interact to exchange goods, services or assets. It is driven by supply and demand. It exists to establish pricing and facilitate trade or business. Market is typically classified on different structures, namely geographic reach, the nature of the products sold in the market. The major structures of market are monopolistic competition, oligopoly, monopoly, perfect competition. Let us discuss about each structures. The first structure is competition. How market is structured on the different degree of competition. Here comes perfect competition, monopolistic competition, oligopoly and monopoly. First let us discuss about perfect competition. What is perfect competition? Perfect competition is an idealized market with many buyers and sellers dealing in identical products. No single company can influence the price and there are no barriers to entry. Example, agricultural commodities like wheat or potatoes, etc. Second degree of competition is monopolistic competition. Many companies sell similar but slightly differentiated products. Companies use branding or features to set their products apart. Example, smartphones, fast food, or soap or cosmetics. Third degree of competition is oligopoly. The market is dominated by a few large sellers because there are so few competitors. The pricing and output decisions of one firm heavily affect the others. For example, luxury car manufacturers or major airlines. And the fourth degree of competition is monopoly. Monopoly is a market with only one seller and no close substitutes. Mono means single. The single company has total control over pricing and supply, usually because of extreme barriers to entry. For example, local utility providers or patents. Second is geographic reach. Under geographic reach, it is classified into four: local or regional markets, national markets, international markets, or global markets. Local or regional markets. What does it mean? It means transactions occur within a specific town, city, or state. For example, a neighborhood farmers market or a local retail store. Second geographic reach is national markets. National markets spanning an entire country where domestic supply meets domestic demand. For example, a country's stock market are national retail chains. And third reach is international or global market. Buyers and sellers trading across national borders, facilitating worldwide imports and exports. And third one is nature of the transaction, how the transaction is made, the nature. Here comes two types. One is consumer markets and second one is B2B, that means business to business markets. What is consumer markets? Where markets where individuals, end users purchase goods and services for personal use. For example, buying a pair of shoes or groceries, consuming things. Second is B2B, business to business markets. Transactions where organizations and companies buy raw materials or services from other businesses to use in their own operations. For example, a restaurant buying wholesale produce. And here is the table, comparison table explaining about market types. This slide is self-explanatory. Type of market, number of producers, kind of competition, barriers to entry, and special traits. Here you can focus on the major types of market: monopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic competition, perfect competition. Here you can see the monopoly, the monopolistic and perfect competition. Monopoly, the other name for monopoly is price setter. The other name for monopolistic competition is price maker. The other name for perfect competition is price taker. So thank you for listening.